Article 3 of the Constitution calls for the establishment of the Supreme Court, which serves as the head of the judicial branch of the federal government. The court is part of the checks and balances system established by the Constitution, and its job is to determine the constitutionality of laws and acts passed by the other two branches of government. The Supreme Court has the authority to nullify state or federal laws that its justices deem unconstitutional. The court is composed of 9 justices. Justices are chosen by the president and confirmed by the Senate. Justices serve for life. The purpose of this system is so that Supreme Court justices or potential justices are not swayed by the viewpoints of the voters. Once appointed, they are not concerned about being reelected, so their decisions are, in theory, only dictated by the Constitution. Their job is strictly to ensure that Congress, the President, and local governments do not establish laws or acts that violate the Constitution. Their rulings are not to be influenced by popular opinion, but rather their role is to maintain a government ruled by laws, not by people. The Supreme Court only hears cases that deal with the interpretation of constitutional doctrine. In theory, the justices should look only to the Constitution for legal authority, but in reality, much of the Constitution relies on interpretation and the current political climate. For this reason, it is important that our justices represent a diversity of backgrounds and experiences. Until fairly recently, Supreme Court justices had always been white men. The first African-American justice was Thurgood Marshall, appointed by President Johnson in 1967. The first woman on the court was Sandra Day O'Connor, appointed by President Reagan in 1981. In recent decades, the justices have been much more representative of the diverse American population, helping to establish a variety of legal interpretations and doctrines.